Kia ora, my name is Jay. I'm the Operations Manager for Ara Rau Pathways to Work, and I'm really privileged to be here and be able to support our local community with helping them to get into mahi or study or whatever their future looks like to them. How I interpret the underlying message of the mural, I think it represents a lot about possibilities and what people want for themselves. It was always an opportunity to look a bit further and so you can push the boundaries on that.
I'm the Employment Navigator for the Ara Rau Skills and Employment Hub. I love working with people and helping them into employment. My role now is to help people into employment, whatever employment that looks like.
I think the barriers to our pathways to work for our young people, but for a lot of people as well, is there's a few things. One is the uncertainty of what the future of work actually looks like, although it can be really exciting in terms of the possibility and what sort of things might be on offer, and also be a little bit overwhelming for people in terms of how they fit into that as it continues to change.
I think one of the biggest barriers for young people coming into the workforce is confidence in themselves and their own skills. I'm Sam Allen. 3 years ago, I was kind of lost in what direction I wanted to go in life. And along came this guy Pablo. He opened up a studio to me and mentored me for 3 months, and that kickstarted my career in art.
It's really hard to go into the workplace when you don't know what your strengths are, what skills even mean, how that even translate into the workplace, where to even begin, on that journey for yourself. So a lot of the barriers are people's own kind of lack of confidence in that space, and it can be really daunting if you haven't had anyone around you that's helped you figure out what you're good at and how to actually apply that in the workplace.
We're here to work with anyone and everyone in our community. We want people to understand that regardless of your background, whatever you think your skill level is, whatever you think your level of experience needs to be, I believe that there's always a pathway, there's always an opportunity for someone based on who they are as an individual. It's not about necessarily trying to fit them into the box. It's helping them to understand that they don't necessarily have to be boxed.
Space, and so it doesn't matter what your background is, where you've been or what you've done, anyone and everyone is welcome here. Our role is to support people into the spaces that they want to go into.
So there's a pretty well-known and important whakatauki I like to come back to when we think about how we want to best serve and support our community, and that's he aha te mea nui o te ao. He tangata, he tangata, he tangata. What is the most important thing in the world? It is the people, it is the people, it is the people.